All right. Welcome in, members of the culture. Good to see everybody here. We are ready for another review. Today we are going to be reviewing yet another Darkseid, but this time it's Darkseid done right. This is Darkseid by Beast Kingdom. Darkseid by Beast Kingdom. If you recall, we just spoke about the previous Darkseid from the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Mega figure, which scored 55 points. I'm sure you all remember that, and we won't dredge that back up. So that 55 points, that was kind of a tough score, but it was a cool looking figure, but it was kind of maybe you take it, maybe you don't type situation. I don't think you'll find that in this particular one, but we'll see as this review goes. And speaking of reviews, when we go to our review, we have a 5-point system that has to be cool, articulation, price, display, and accessories. And you know that I got 5 on it, so with that being said, let's go. First up, cool. Once again, we're talking about Darkseid. Is Darkseid in the lore cool? Yes, he is. Is this figure cool? Yes, it is. Now, is this the Darkseid that I envision when I close my eyes? No. The fragile Super Friends Darkseid is who I envision. That's who I grew up with. But Darkseid's had a whole bunch of looks. I mean, let's be honest. He's got a deep, long lure. He's not a spring chicken, but so he's been envisioned a bunch of different ways through different comic lines, and depending on who's writing and drawing him, right? I'm a fan of this look for Beast Kingdom. I like this a lot. I'm a huge fan of the Injustice 2 look that he had. I like that one too. He has another look that we'll talk about at the end of the video that I'm a fan of that one too. So Darkseid is somebody that through different interpretations, he is really, really cool. So he'll always, to me, score well and cool. You know, now in this one, he has 15 points is what I'm giving this one. And that's strictly because the nostalgia button is what that other Darkseid, the Mega Fig from McFarlane Toys, hits, whereas this one does not. He looks cool, but when I look at him, I don't remember Darkseid. I hope that makes sense? Is that's not the one I envision. So like, boom, as soon as I see that other one, oh, that's Darkseid, I remember him. This guy, one of the newer interpretations of him, but nonetheless, looks cool, but 15 points right there. Next up, we talk about articulation. Man, when we talk about articulation from this one to the last one, to compare it to the McFarlane one, and I'm not trying to beat it up. I want you to understand that I do have a lot of DC Multiverse figures. I'm not overly a fan of Todd McFarlane. I call things down the middle. I'm straight up, whether it's good, whether it's bad. I'm going to tell you the truth, and then and that's just what it is. That mega figure is not articulated well. This particular figure does not have those issues. It is articulated very, very well. Now, we are single jointed on knees and elbows, but there is a very good wide range of motion. You do have swivel in the elbows and the biceps, so that is the wrist and the bicep, which is fantastic in thigh cut. So that's not an issue with that. He is dressed really, really cool, but none of these of his outfit right here, it does not tend to interfere because this plastic is not really all that rigid, and it doesn't cut off the arm, so it doesn't interfere there. It tends to move when you do ab crunch and things like that, obviously, and twist and rotate, but it is not a hindrance to what you're trying to do. He's very well articulated as a figure, and on that front, he scores 15 points there. Moving on to price. Is it worth it? Now, this is one that could be a little tricky depending on on your personal point of view. Beast Kingdom makes very good figures, but they are not what I would call budget friendly. I wouldn't call them certainly wouldn't call them cheap. I'm not even really going to say affordable, although you can. Typically with Beast Kingdom figures, they are going to be priced something akin to Mayfex. So you're going to be looking somewhere around the neighborhood, depending on what the figure is, north of $100 easily. Probably this Darkseid debuted at $200 when he launched. He went down and stuck to about $169. When I look him up now, you can find him on sale, but he's still right at $100. Last time I checked, it's been about a month or so ago. So someone feel free to fact check me on it. I don't know everything, of course, but he was like last time I checked, he was a little over $100 at that time. But he retailed, for about $199, then $169 for quite some time. So they are expensive figures, but it kind of goes with the territory. If you've bought some Beast Kingdom figures, they don't tend to be priced like Marvel Legends, nor should they be. They're always going to be more expensive. He scores 12 points there. Next up, display. Now, in terms of display, because he has good articulation. He's not the greatest, but it is good. He has good articulation. You can get him into a lot of good poses, and then his overall look is not too cumbersome. He's not what we would say doing too much in terms of the outfit that they put him in. There's not like big gigantic shoulder pads and wrist guards and all that. He's wearing just enough, right? Just enough to where you can move him around, pose him however you want him to, and he'll look cool almost with anything. He actually does fine with Marvel Legends. That's not an issue for him to stand beside a Marvel Legend. You can put him in there. He does good with DC Multiverse. That's probably where you're going to put him, but a lot of us have more Marvel Legends than DC Multiverse. Some do, some don't. In my particular case, I think Marvel Legends, I have more of those. But in my display, he seems to fit no problem at all. He's displayed actually beside the aforementioned Darkseid and the Super Darkseid, and we'll talk more about that towards the end of the video. But he displays well, and when I got displays, he scored 20 points there. Last thing, accessories. Now, one thing that Beast Kingdom does really well, a la Storm Collectibles, is that they don't skimp out on accessories. This Darkseid, you have no issue at all. When it comes to accessories, he comes with the Omega Beam effect that will go in the eyes. It's not the easiest thing to get in there because it kind of plugs in, but believe me, he's got like 3 sets of Omega Beams that go around. He's got another set of hands and wrist effects. You have another head. You have no issue at all. So he's got plenty of accessories that he comes with. They don't skimp out there on the accessories. If you hadn't bought one, a Beast Kingdom one, think of it like a Storm Collectible where they give you a good amount of accessories. He gets 20 points there. So this Darkseid by Beast Kingdom, unlike the previous one, this Darkseid scores a whopping 82 points. Hence why I said Darkseid done right. They definitely did justice to this Darkseid. Really, really cool figure, but that's our opinion. Now it's time for you to give your opinion. Do you own this Darkseid? Are you thinking about getting this Darkseid and adding it to your collection? What are your overall thoughts about it? Please get active down there in the comments section, because we're reading and watching, and while you're active, please give us a like and a subscribe. We really, really appreciate when you do that to help this channel and this culture grow, because as you know, we're a culture, we're a movement, but we're nothing without you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time today. So, until we, wait, I was about to dismiss us. I forgot something. I just, I didn't want to break my promise. With Darkseid, there was one more thing. I'm not going to do a review of him per se, but in terms of Darkseid, I do want you to know that Darkseid has been done right. This kind of makes up for the atrocity that the mega figure that Todd McFarlane gave me was. With this one, this is the DC Icons Darkseid. I got to move the stand out of the way for this guy. Look at that. Bam! Man, it's a beast right there. Speaking of Beast Kingdom, good look at that thing. It's juicy. So this Darkseid was the DC Icons one. He is pricey. You will only find him now on secondhand through like eBay or Mercari, north of $100. Just going ahead and telling you that right now. He came with Grail, so that's another thing. His daughter Grail, he came with that. But this figure is Darkseid. I remember this one too. It's not per se the one I see when I close my eyes and envision Darkseid, but I can definitely get with it. I know it's Darkseid. I can tell it's Darkseid, and this figure is nice. It's for the size, and it is just under 13 inches for the size of it. It's well articulated, believe it or not. Very big, very heavy, but a well articulated figure, which is why it's so crazy to me that they did it right here. And I know that's not Todd McFarlane, but you can get a Darkseid that's articulated and size can work, yet when you go back and you figure and look at this guy compared to that guy, and you just say to yourself, why can't you get it right, you know? In any case, folks, but that's what I promised you, so I wanted to show you that Darkseid. Shout out to my man Des Bowl if he's listening. He's the one that helped me acquire the DC Icons Darkseid, the best of my 3 Darkseids. In any case, folks, thanks you so much for your time. That's all we got for today. So until we meet and assemble again, please remember to keep collecting. Please remember to stay tuned. And above all, please remember to stay great, unlike this Darkseid.